Why won't my PlayStation 4 turn on?
I'm assuming it is plugged in.
I put that in the common sense category.
And you did not trip a breaker.
The router is blinking, so I have both internet and power for it.
Power cycle it, just in case the last update messed it up until a reboot fixes it.
This is a Sony PlayStation 4, not a Microsoft Xbox One.
In late 2014, Sony saw a lot of people complaining that the update caused it to not come on after the update was installed. For that, they said bring it up in safe mode and then restore to default settings.
Assuming it comes up at all.
If you get to safe mode, you can also select to rebuild the database. It takes longer, but it might be necessary. But they really did suggest holding the power button long enough to actually turn it off, wait a minute and then turn it back on.
And then it tries to update again.
Use a USB device formatted with FAT32, download the update off the website to the USB, then install it on the PS4.
And then reboot. That seems to be your default tech support solution.
Is the unit glowing with a baleful red light? If so, I'd suggest digging it out of the game discs and controllers and chargers, so it can cool off and maybe boot up right.
It is not giving me the red light of death.
Do you have the blue light of death? If so, try turning it off, disconnecting all the cables, plug in all the cables except the HDMI. Turn on the console, then plug in the HDMI cable.
That could damage the TV or the PS4.
Assuming the PlayStation 4 is not already bricked.
The PS4 does not have a power brick in it.
Fine, fried, lobotomized, dead.
Assuming it is not something else.
So hit the power button, turn it off, turn it on, then plug it in and turn on the TV. You might try a different source for the TV too.
I'll worry about that if and when it finally comes up.
When you bring it back up on safe mode, connect the DualShock controller and push the PS4 button. Maybe the controller needed to be disconnected to get it to work.
At this point, I'll methodically try unplugging and reconnecting anything.
And make sure the controller is fully charged, or else pushing that button won't do anything.
You're just pushing my buttons.